This is my final Star Wars Outlaws exclusive gameplay breakdown video for the videos we got this weekend. I've covered 2 other bits of gameplay already on this channel, so feel free to check those out if you haven't already. Right now, I'm going to step-by-step break down the gameplay we've been shown, as well as give some theories on certain gameplay elements. I was lucky enough to get access to these videos because of Ubisoft, so shout out to them for giving me this gameplay to put these videos together for all of you. So let's get into it. So on to the last bit of gameplay. This gameplay is Kay getting mixed up with the Syndicate war on Kijimi, and because of this, she must break into a Crimson Dawn safe house and retrieve a priceless relic. Doing this will bring her favor with the Ashiga clan, but also potentially hurt her reputation with Crimson Dawn if she's not careful. This is another piece of gameplay that started off, and I just need to express how truly beautiful the game is. From the snowfall to the little critters on the ground to the amazing liveliness of the NPCs and just the general vibe. They've done such a good job with making the world feel alive and truly organic. Now it's time to sneak because we can't just walk through the front door, obviously. Once we get inside, we see another cool look at Nyx's scan ability, as well as other things he can do. Here we see another example of his Play Dead Distract feature, and I'm sure it will never get old because it is so adorable. Here we get another look at the lockpick minigame. I'm relatively certain it's some sort of Simon Says repeat rhythm game. I'm still not 100% there. Then we get more look at our stealth capabilities, from rolling from one hiding spot to another, as well as our whistle ability. If you remember in the first video, I was wondering what that little music note ability was. It's a whistle to call over enemies and do silent takedowns. I also really like here how we can see the footsteps of the enemy getting closer to us as they walk over instead of just hearing them. I think that's a really cool accessibility feature. We get some parkour jumping across this roof hanging thing, and then we learn we need to pickpocket a keycard off of someone dead or alive. With a little more sneaking, we find someone we can pickpocket that's highlighted yellow and send Nyx to pickpocket them. I'm curious if there's some sort of skill to make sure Nyx isn't noticed pickpocketing, or if it's automatic or just luck. Once we get into the control room, we see the Slicer game again. It has now been brought to my attention that the Slicer game is like Wordle or Mastermind, where you have to break the code with what shapes go in what section. This is made easier because the shapes on the left are put into different connected sections, and one from each will be part of the final unlocking code. Now that we've gotten the force field down, we need to make a move. Here we see how effective Ion Blast is against droid enemies and get a quick look at a new gun mode for the blaster we haven't seen before. We also see during this fight the use of grenades. You can see how the game provides a visual art for the player to know where their grenade is going to land once thrown. We also get another look at the adrenaline feature here, and I'm very excited to learn more about this and how we can level it up. Kijimi is just absolutely stunning. Just look at how beautiful this is. I also want to comment on how Kay is in a winter coat. I'm wondering if you have to set her in that manually, or if every cosmetic has a winter version for the colder planets. We then see Kay got let in to see the queen of the Ashiga clan, and we get to meet her and her daughter. The Ashiga clan is made up of Melitos, let me know if I'm saying that wrong, who are a species of insectoid humanoids, and they have no eyes or mouth, as you can see here. I was thinking that was a helmet, but I was so wrong. We get a little insight into some discourse in the clan. Specifically, the queen wants to breach out of Kijimi, and her daughter wants to stay local. Either way, it seems we're teaming up with them as Kay has to save our friend Ankh, who seems to be a bomb maker of some sort. This gameplay is relatively short and straightforward, but I think it does a good job of showing how you can do a stealthier mission, even if Kay ends up shooting everyone anyway. It also allows us to see the truly stunning planet of Kijimi a little bit more, which I am excited to explore once we get the game in August. But there we go. A nice run through of a lot of the cool new stuff we get to see in this gameplay. This was my final piece of exclusive gameplay. I was sent by Ubisoft, but I'm sure I will be making more videos as we learn more and more things about Star Wars Outlaws as we near release. So keep an eye out on the channel for any new news or reactions. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite part of this gameplay was, and as always, thank you for watching. May the Force be with you. Goodbye!